this is a special day as we remember those. And we also remember the 75th anniversary of the Normandy invasion that took place 75 years ago. Again, thank you for coming. Please remember in your heart and in your mind a friend, a family member, someone, again, who gave their life in uniform serving our country.
And here's our undersheriff. And the Sheriff's Auxiliary Bicycle Unit, who just opened a great office in the 600 block of High Street, all donated. And this is the Sheriff's Troop Carrying Unit carrying members of DAV Chapter 22. Good morning to the members of DAV Chapter 22. Rear Admiral Keith Smith. He is the commanding officer of the 5th District Coast Guard. He oversees Coast Guard operations from New Jersey through North Carolina, including search and rescue, port security, and marine environmental response. Commands over 7,000 active duty, reserve, civilian, and auxiliary men and women. It's our Coast Guard Station Portsmouth response boat. We sure see these out in the Elizabeth River all the time. Next approaching, a lady who needs no introduction to this crowd, Senator Eloise Lucas, representing Virginia's 18th Senatorial District. She's been representing us in the Senate since 1992.
Just to get the crowd, the music, and the bands playing, stuff like
that. Next, representing us in the Virginia House of Delegates, Delegate Steve Heretic. Represents parts of Portsmouth, Norfolk, and Chesapeake in the House of Delegates since 2015.
Happy Memorial Day. Hey, Gary.
Approaching next, our former colleague on City Council, former Vice Mayor, and now the Treasurer of our city, Mr. Page D. Cherry. He is a former Army officer and Bronze Star Medal recipient from Operation Desert Storm, and a current member of the Board of Veteran Services, initially appointed by Governor Terry McCullough. Welcome to Page Cherry. Welcome, Tamara. Federal Unit 22, making a difference in the lives of disabled veterans and their families. Virginia, which is open today, by the way. Be sure and stop by the museum and meet him in person. This is Portsmouth Area Chapter Military Officers Association of America, MOA. Approaching next is the Shark City Drum Corps, an award-winning drum line comprised of talents from throughout the Hampton Roads area. They take kids off the street and put them in college. I think they also have the littlest drum major. This is the Shark City Drum Corps. Sunglasses there too. And you can't have Girl Scouts without Boy Scouts. So next up we have Cub Scout Pack 246, sponsored by St. Mark United Methodist Church in Churchland. This group was named the 2018 Honor Unit for the Three Rivers District and is home of the Three Rivers' very first female Pinewood Derby champion. Wow. And next is Pack 215. Cub Scout Pack 215 is sponsored by the Portsmouth Moose Lodge. They've been active for 20 years, serving Chesapeake and Portsmouth communities. They look forward to marching in parades and building floats. And this year's float is a World War I biplane train paying tribute to the veterans of that era. This is Cub Scout Pack 215. Great job, guys. Great plane. This is Hampton Roads Composite Squadron CAP Civil Air Patrol, formed during the earliest days of World War II. The Civil Air Patrol has evolved into a premier public service organization that still carries out emergency service missions when needed, in the air and on the ground. Thank you to the Civil Air Patrol. Approaching next, the Military Vehicle Preservation Society of Tidewater. Since 1992, this group has been dedicated to the preservation of historic military vehicles from every conflict since World War II to the present day, and they pay tribute to the men and women who operate them. great vehicles. Coming into view next is the Churchland High School Marine Junior ROTC, the only Marine Corps Junior ROTC in Southampton Roads. They were established in 1969 and in continuous operation for 50 years as one of the oldest programs in the country. Chapter 27, serving veterans throughout the Hampton Roads area. This is the Old Town Arts and Music Children's Chorus. They were founded in 2017 and singing patriotic songs. Coming up next, the Port of Virginia, Virginia Port Authority Police. They facilitate the lawful flow of commerce throughout our marine terminals in Hampton Roads to safeguard life and property. And we all know 2/3 of the Port of Virginia is in Portsmouth.
Yeah.
Approaching next is the DTW Dance Academy. They offer quality instruction in ballet, lyrical, point, jazz, hip-hop, flag, and baton choreography while promoting morality and self-confidence. Great job, girls. Next is the Harold Treacle Military Veterans Post 993 VFW from Portsmouth, supporting community and other veterans. Four pretty girls and guys from Glam Kids, a mentoring organization building character, confidence, and self-esteem, using the art of dance to inspire youth in their own talents. Oh goodness, I can't believe they walked this one. Great job, girls. This is the Norfolk Naval Shipyard Color Guard, representing men, women, and civilians for over 250 years of faithful service to our country. And we have sailors from the Naval Shipyard today doing a 50 flag detail. Chief Petty Officer Rodney Florence. They're each carrying a state flag. We love the 50 flags. Thank you so much. And there are those Command Master Chiefs I was talking about earlier at the end of the group. Welcome, gentlemen. Thank you. From the Norfolk Naval Shipyard. Just ahead of the USS Alabama float. This Alabama float is a replica built by an apprentice class. This ship was built in 1940 to 42 at the Norfolk Naval Shipyard. We love having a float in our parade. Over 218 members, they're led by John Eccles, the Vice President. And now we have the Woodrow Wilson High School, Army Junior ROTC Color Guard Cadets and Special Forces, Marching Band and Flag Squad Majorettes at Online. Academy School. They were established in 1956, just a block away at Court Street Baptist Church. They offer, and they have a carnival this afternoon, right after the parade. They have grades kindergarten K3 through grade 8. Great job, kids. And now we have the St. Mark Christian Academy. They are a private school for children in K3 through the 4th grade. They aim high to glorify, and their principal is Maya Braxton. Welcome. St. Mark's Christian Academy. Approaching now is the Creations Dance Team. They are a mentoring and lifestyles team founded in Portsmouth. They're a dance team that teaches children 4 to 18, ballet, jazz, hip-hop, lyrical, and majorette. This is the Creations Dance Team. Thank you to the Creations Dance Team. Approaching next is the Ladies of Legacy, a sisterhood of over 30 years to empower sister of sisters and supports the community. Walking with the Ladies of Legacy are empowered women that are supportive of their purpose to speak life over all sisters and give back to the community. And they are all red, white, and blue. Love it. Approaching next is the Fleet Reserve Association, branch number 37. U.S. Navy Troop 363 from Virginia Beach. And welcome Sergeant Major Toler. This is Fleet Reserve Association Branch 37. They deliver a message of hope for substance abusers and honor their nation's veterans. And these kitties are the Turquoise School of Dance. They have ballet, tap, hip-hop, baton, modern, and Zumba. They build character by dancing physically, mentally, and socially.
Who are we? CSOD! Louder, y'all! Who are we? CSOD!
This is Job's Daughters International. This is a young ladies Masonic organization aligned to the Freemasonry, the oldest known world fraternity. The Jobies, as they are affectionately known, are open to young ladies 10 to 20 years old.
It's the Jobies! Yes, man, way to go! I like your spirit, girl.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
Approaching next are the Freemasons of the 33rd District. Freemasonry is the oldest fraternal organization in existence. Their mission is to make good men better. Unit 43, the Portsmouth Commandery Number 5, Knights of the Templar. They have been in continuous existence since they were chartered in 1829. The Knights Templar is the only purely Christian Masonic organization. These are the Khedive Shrine Camaros. They are led by Captain Ashley Martin. And we all want one of these cars. Coming into view now is the Tidewater area Prince Hall Masonic District, established in December of 1875 from the oldest African American fraternity of Prince Hall Freemasonry, started by its founder, Prince Hall, who is recognized by the father of black masonry in the United States. The leader of this group is Richard Towns, who is titled Most Worshipful Grand Master. Our city treasurer, Paige Cherry, was the previous Grand Master of this organization. Coming next is the Pilgrim Lodge 1651 Grand United Order of Oddfellows. Odd Fellowship created a brother and sisterhood, not a division of men and women. It stimulates life in all its fullness and goodness. They practice aid to others as a cherished precept of the founder. This is Pilgrim Lodge 1651. Coming up next is Arabia Temple number 12 from Portsmouth. This is their marching unit, and Zem Temple number 122 from Hampton. These are the guys that bring us the fishbowl.
So fun. Let me hooked immediately.
Everything looks better. I was like, I should get a gimbal. But I was like, if I get a drone, my drone could potentially be my gimbal. Right.
Arabian Temple number 12 and Zem Temple 122. Thank you, gentlemen. And it's the Fishbowl Queen. Emma Williams, welcome. And now we have the Volkswagen Club of Tidewater. Founded in 1981, they're a car club for all Volkswagen enthusiasts in Hampton Roads and Northeast North Carolina. Some great cars. Love those eyelashes. This is Nansemond River High School under the direction of Mr. Edward Woodis. Approaching next is the Cat Said Dance. This is a studio focused on achieving exceptional standards of dance. They nurture creativity and artistic development and offer a warm and positive environment. This is Cat Said Dance. This is Mrs. Navy 2018, Nakia Gilmore. She is the reigning Mrs. Navy 2018 through the Mrs. Military Pageant system. She is a proud military spouse and the daughter of a retired Coast Guard officer. Yeah. Welcome, Nakia Gilmore. This is N22, every day, 22 veterans and 1 active duty service member use their battle with 10 wounds of war. The mission of N22 is to bring awareness, educate, and save lives. Now, more pretty girls. This is Miss Phil Fest 2018, Jada Holloway, and her court. Battle of the Queens 2018, first runner-up, Trisha Orpilla, and Mrs. Philippines of Virginia, Joanna Calisto. Miss Asian Fest, Tiana Nigan. This is the Royal Starlight Red Hat, Chapter 628846 from Portsmouth. They connect with women over the age of 50 to form a bond of sisterhood and enjoy life to the fullest. The queen of the chapter is Patty Stokes. Welcome, Miss Stokes. Are the Spirit Enhancer All-Stars, founded by Kelly Marin for the purpose of offering training and cheerleading at the competitive level. High School, ROTC. This is their 18th anniversary. Their mission is to instill values of citizenship, service to the United States, personal responsibility, and a sense of accomplishment. And you can tell, approaching behind him is the I.C. Northam Versatile 100 Marching Band. And the I.C. Northam cheerleaders. Approaching next is American Legion's 2nd District, the largest veterans organization in the United States. Their membership include men and women of all branches of the armed forces. That's American Legion's 2nd District.
Left, right, left, go left, go left, go left, right, left, left.
Thank you very much. Lead on. Yes, sir.
And we have some folks from the American Legion Auxiliary as well. These pretty girls approaching are the beautiful Barbie Company. They have approximately 20 dancers, 2 coaches, a director, a president, and a vice president. The beautiful Barbies, and they are. Thank you, ladies. And now we have the U.S. Submarine Veterans Hampton Roads Base. They perpetuate the memory of our shipmates who gave their lives in pursuit of duties while serving their country. This is the Hampton Roads Base U.S. Submarine Veterans.
Your duck went up.
And we're seeing now great cars from the Porsche Club. They have a membership of over 1,100 local owners, including many veterans. Great cars. Next approaching, we have the Glitter Bows and Pointed Toes Cheer Company. Don't try to say that too many times. Glitter Bows and Pointed Toes was established to provide character-building experiences for young people in the Hampton Roads area. They are affectionately known as the Impact Squad, located in the beautiful city of Portsmouth. This is Glitter Bows and Pointed Toes Cheer Company. And here they come, cartwheel and all. Welcome, girls. You look great. Following St. John's Church, the Prides of Portsmouth, Star-Based Victory, which is an innovative STEM program for science and technology at Victory Elementary School. And we couldn't have a parade without the Buffalo Riders. The Buffalo Riders is an African-American equestrian club that keeps alive the memory and contributions of the Buffalo soldiers who served in the Army on horseback. And we love having them in Portsmouth every year. Ladies and gentlemen, this concludes our 135th annual Memorial Day Parade. Stick around downtown, enjoy our museums, our restaurants. Thank you all for your service to our community and to our country, and have a great day.